Hi, I'm Tony, your Pop Pop's Workshop. We're going to talk about the reason I started this channel in the first place, woodworkers with disability, and today our subject is heat. For my particular problem with my heart, I've found that as time goes by, I don't tolerate heat and cold like I used to be able to. And when I get cold, it creates a problem for me being productive in the workshop. I can lose a day or longer just trying to recover from those things. So because of that, heat in the workshop is important to me. Maybe it is to you too if you have a disability where heat and cold are problems for you. One of the other reasons that we need to have a properly heated shop is many of you may have seen my cabinet here. I call it my sticker cabinet. Instead of having a wall in case we had to move or something, I can take my stickers with me. But what the cabinet does, the metal cabinet we found and we're able to refinish, is it holds our glues, our finishes, different things like that shouldn't freeze. Or they're flammable, and if they're flammable, wood is no good. You want a metal cabinet. But so that's what we keep in there. And to keep them from freezing, even though it's an insulated shop, it could get cold. We have a nice oil-filled radiator here to make this end of the shop and that cabinet keep them from freezing. Down here on the other end of the shop, on what is the northwest corner, where we have two windows, so with the northwest winds coming here in Iowa, it could get pretty cold. I have another one that I can kind of shift around a little bit and just generally keep this area warmer. And because the heat's going to go right to the ceiling, down on the other end of the shop again, what we have is our source for air purification. Dust in the air is bad for your lungs, so we just have a quick simple filter that is thrown onto a box fan that I have mounted up there, and that just pulls the air from here and just kind of forces that hot air back down. So I find that I get a better even heat while I'm in the shop when I've got that running. Plus it's pulling the dust, doing double duty. And in a small shop, if you got one thing that can do two, that one thing is going to do two things. So those are some of the things that we're doing. One of the reasons we like this shop is it is well insulated, and with a little bit of heat, I find I can tolerate working in here more regularly, even in the wintertime. So what I'd like to know from you guys is, how do you heat your shop? What have you found most beneficial? Are you still looking for something? Have you researched something? Because we're in the middle of looking at a few different things for next year. So if you got something or you know of something, please leave it in the comments down below and let us know. We'd appreciate it. As always, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. It really does mean a lot to me because you've sat and listened to me ramble about a subject like heat. So I appreciate you watching. And as always, remember, you can do this.